The top stories for the hour. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed calls for planting 600 million trees in a single day. And China awards scholarships to over 300 Ethiopian students. Hello and welcome to EBC World, the voice of Pan-Africanism. I'm Magdalena Siyum with the daily updates. Do stay with us. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed has called on Ethiopians to make history by planting 600 million trees seedlings next week and break their own previous planting record. The Premier shared on social media that on 23rd August 2024, let's make our legacy by planting 600 million saplings overnight. The Prime Minister also urged the public to put their legacy across Ethiopia with a unified spirit. He said, adding that when we come together, we can achieve more. Accordingly, Abiy said adults and teenagers would demonstrate their love for the country by planting 20 and 10 trees respectively. Let's ensure our gift to the next generation is placed in the right spot, he added. Ethiopia has actively embarked on extensive tree planting over the past 5 years, having planted a remarkable number of seedlings so far. Pursuant to the country's ambitious plan of planting 50 billion trees, Ethiopia is anticipated to plant 7.5 billion trees this year, it was indicated. Foreign Minister Taye Askeselase welcomed a delegation led by Lesso Zebo, former president of Burkina Faso, on board member of Tana Security Forum. The two officials exchanged views on ways to hold the Tana Forum. The Tana High-Level Forum on Security in Africa is an annual meeting that brings together Africa leaders and stakeholders to engage and explore Africa-led security solutions.
Giraffe no mastica no mzamo. Giraffe sumbia jo inshallah. Sinda yo ne kan do yelo got. Yes, Azrasabat.
የቡዬ ገር ፍክረምት ሲመጣ ከምንወደው አንዱ ጨዋታ ነው። ያው ኮዮዬ በፊት ችቦን ጋበራን በኋላ ሆዮዬ እንላለን።
Ethiopian Agricultural Experts Association said agricultural experts need to play their fair share to help Ethiopia maximize agricultural productivity. Talking to EBC English, President of the Ethiopian Agricultural Experts Association said enhancing agricultural productivity is crucial to ensure food security. Haptamwa Shagre has more.
The agriculture sector is the backbone of the nation's economy over the past many years. Talking to EBC English, President of Ethiopian Agriculture Experts Association said agricultural experts need to contribute their share to help the nation to enhance agricultural productivity.
If we understand how the markets are operating, if we understand what are the gaps in the current market operationalities, and if we understand how the policies, prevailing policies are facilitating or positively or negatively driving the market, it will be very useful for the government to get such input so that there will be a room for corrections or there will be a room to continue or facilitate the current interventions one way or another.
According to the president, efforts are needed to increase the nation's competitiveness at the national market to boost its capacity in the agri-sector.
The effort is to inform, examine, and suggest any change or any improvements that are required in the marketing of agricultural products. Not only products, actually, the input market as well, because agriculture uses both inputs that are coming to the market and also supplies products to the market. So if there is anything wrong in either of these two markets, definitely there will be something wrong in the pricing, and there will be also something challenging, especially in ensuring our food security.
Ndeshao highlighted that transforming the nation's agri-sector is meant to allow to other sectors to boost the nation's economy and able to arrest food insecurity.
Health transformation is actually a big framework in Ethiopian context, but if we have to bring agricultural transformation, quite a number of things have to be changed. The way we produce and the way we do marketing, and when I say marketing, it's also include like local market as well as international market, which means that we have to be competitive. That means we have to produce with the minimum possible production cost so that we can fix a price that can put us in a better place to compete with others who are also producing, maybe using a similar or a high level of technology. So competitiveness is one of the most important element if we want to think of agricultural transformation.
Expanding the sense of productivity in other priority areas is also crucial to maximize the nation's economy, the president underlined.
China awards the scholarships to over 300 Ethiopian students. A farewell ceremony was held for 303 Ethiopian students admitted to Chinese university in the academic year of 2024-2025. Tigster Nessa has the following account from Ethiopian News Agency.
In recent years, an increasing number of young Ethiopians have fulfilled their dream of studying for bachelor, master, and doctoral degrees in prestigious Chinese universities. Speaking at the ceremony organized at the Chinese embassy here in Ethiopia, Minister Counsel Shen Kinmin pointed out that the scholarship program is of paramount importance in playing a bridging role in promoting cultural exchange, mutual learning, and deepening all-weather strategic partnership between the two countries.
I hope that after you study in China, I hope you become an agent, a strong agent of communication between different cultures and different civilizations. I also believe that you can contribute immensely towards this great country. It's very helpful for the economic and social development in this country.
Ethiopia Scholarship and Internationalization Desk Head at the Ethiopian Ministry of Education, Iddosa Terfasa, said that supporting Ethiopia's human resource development through long and short-term training and higher education scholarship programs are focus areas of bilateral agreement between the two nations. The head urged the scholarship winners to shoulder the responsibility to uphold the value of excellence, integrity, and service to others.
Dear scholarship winners, you carry with you the responsibility to uphold the values of excellence, integrity, and service to others. Use your education not only to better your own life, but also to contribute positively to your community and to society at large. Meanwhile, you need to be open to adapt to the new culture and social norms, to the new institution and the national ground rules, and in parallel to working hard in achieving your academic goals.
The scholarship program is expected to strengthen the bilateral relations between the two nations beyond excelling educational careers of the students.
And in business news, the economic liberalization in Ethiopia is expected to draw more foreign direct investment (FDI), similar to the success seen in Pakistan following its recent reforms, according to Ambassador Atif Sharif. In an interview with the EPA, the Pakistan ambassador to Ethiopia praised Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed's administration for tackling economic obstacles by allowing greater participation of the private sector, leading to a more balanced economic environment. Ambassador Sharif noted that Ethiopia has historically operated under a more state-controlled economic model, contrasting with many nations that have shifted towards liberalization, where the private sector plays a pivotal role and governments primarily focus on regulation. As a result of this controlled approach, he pointed out that Ethiopia's imports significantly exceeds exports, resulting in foreign exchange challenges. He noted that countries previously considered socialist, such as China, are also liberalizing their economies by enhancing the role of the private sector and implementing market-based exchange rates. Pakistan adopted a similar economic structure 2 years ago, allowing its currency to depreciate significantly before achieving stability. While acknowledging that Ethiopia may experience short-term effects from this economic reform, such as inflation and rising prices, he is optimistic that adjusting will occur over time. He stressed the importance of strengthening the private sector and promoting public-private partnership for major projects, a strategy that has proven successful in Pakistan. That's all we had for today's update, but before I go, let's have a recap of the top stories once again. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed calls for planting 600 million trees in a single day. And China awards scholarships to over 300 Ethiopian students. Thank you for tuning into EBC World, the voice of Pan-Africanism. It was me, Makdala. See you with the daily updates. Goodbye.